Well, today starts here. Still chewing on breakfast, so sorry if you hear that. But it's like 66 and perfect. Couldn't ask for any better. And we're going to something a little less ideal. But everything looks really good. He trimmed everything up a couple, I don't know, a month or two ago. Put in that shower back there, which I can't see what's focused and what's not. Yeah. Alright. Time to get going.
Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Alright. My flight boards in about 2 minutes. So that's it. I'm going out of Terminal 2 at 46. It's a perfect day. It's starting to warm up. Yesterday was just like 68. Today's about 68. But off we go. We'll be back soon though.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that we are airborne, your aircraft is under the X-Plane command today of Captain Swenson. He has informed us that our flying time will be approximately 3 hours and 16 minutes. The local time is in Chicago is about 4:10 in the afternoon. We should be arriving early at about 7:30 in the evening. My name is Karen. I will be serving as the first flight attendant on our flight today. Explorer Visa card. We are pleased to offer personal device today. If there's anything that we can do to make it a little bit more comfortable for you, please don't hesitate to call.
Somebody would have to take my phone. And turn me off. Otherwise, so try to do a photo.
Chicago O'Hare, we're in C, you need to go to F. one M5 to another. There's the garage door opener. There it is. Hell yeah. He took that one to pick me up. Very much appreciative of that. We're home. Time to start unpacking. Okay, good morning. We're back in the east. We're back in Ohio. Wasn't actually too bad of a day of traveling. It's 1:30 in the morning, although it doesn't feel like it. Kind of a slower start today. Didn't have to rush. Got up, took a shower, packed everything up the rest of the way. I worked on it last night a while. Lounged around the house for a little bit, got a bite to eat, headed to the airport. Everything was beautifully on time today. Didn't really get held up with anything. Only complaint is the seat on the way from San Diego to Chicago was 35D or something, way in the back. It was tight, but wasn't as bad as I thought. Once I sat down, got comfortable, I just watched vlogs that I downloaded last night. Totally caught up on the Watch Later playlist as of a few hours ago, so we were productive with it. I have put my Mac months ago in the, I turned off the graphics switching, so it was always forcing the dedicated card. I didn't realize how much battery that chewed. On the way from here to San Diego, used it about the same amount, and it was totally dead. It shut down about 10 seconds before I was going to shut it off. On the way back, putting it in the integrated HD, whatever, 5000 card, or I don't know what it has in there now, but in the integrated card, I got back and I had 42% left. But some of that was a night flight. The Chicago to Cleveland was a night flight, and I turned the brightness down, so that had something to do with it. And I also turned off Bluetooth on the way back. But got a bunch of stuff done. The Chicago to Cleveland, we got the jet stream. We were moving 660 miles an hour ground speed. Saw Detroit, saw Lake Sinclair, or whatever that is, and 10 minutes later we were on the ground in Cleveland. It was unbelievably quick. And it was a nice tight layover in Chicago. I had a quick bite to eat, used the bathroom, jumped on the plane, got here. And I had exit row. That was nice on the way from Chicago to here. Ken picked me up in the M5. I got back here. I just unpacked everything. I'm going to go back up today's vlogs, or the last week's vlogs. I noted on the way back I had 6 gigabytes left on a 0.5 terabyte solid state drive. So I went to work. I cleaned out a bunch of stuff. I got about 35 gigs now, or 38. And I'm about to take off 6.5 in vlogs. And I have 23 gigabytes of pending projects ready to upload to E39 source, so we'll be fine with space. I just got to get that stuff done. Went through the mail that arrived, put the suitcase away. I'm going to back up those videos now, get a fresh time machine back up, go to bed. Very much looking forward to being in my own bed. If tomorrow's nice, I'm either going to mow and or take the M5 out. It hasn't snowed, it hasn't salted, it's been cold. It's only about 29 degrees right now, but not too bad of a start to winter so far. So fun day of traveling, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Monday. Good night.